Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. You made it to Saturday. You made it to the weekend. Well done for getting through the week. Hope you guys are all doing well and enjoying yourselves. It's Saturday, so let me know who your team's playing. Who have you got today? I know Ipswich are away at Sunderland. I wish I'd have gone, but nonetheless, there is weekend league and editing and stuff to do, and a 6-hour bus journey does not sound like the one. I know, not a very loyal supporter, am I? But anyway, getting into the episode, do me a huge favour and smash the thumbs up button. 5,000 likes, that would be an absolute treat for me. Hopefully, you guys can also treat yourselves to something this weekend. I don't know, like, I love a good can of Coke on the weekend. Nice. Not sponsored. I wish. We should probably crack it open though, shouldn't we? Just delicious. Not sponsored, but if they would like to sponsor me, I'd absolutely love it. Best drink in the world. Zwayback drinks that out of a wine glass, doesn't he? What a civilized individual. Bit of a random start, but as we go on into the episode, I think, I just hit like a certain level of Rivals games, so I got some sort of pitch thing, trophy, we'll use it, and I think I lost another game which I didn't show you, and then we're just going to start the episode with one Rivals game as like a warm-up to get into our Champs games, and come up against Ronaldo, so it's going to be fairly tough, but I'm trying to warm up, get ready for this weekend league of ours, and you'll never believe, this actually is a slightly better variant of the corner technique, because I score a green timed volley with Phil Foden. Something I've done to my formation and tactics. Okay, so I might actually understand you guys now, because I tell you how I line up, and then all of a sudden, the corner technique just works for me. And then you were like, well, the player doesn't arrive at the back post, or I don't know how to do the cross. And I'm pretty much always just like, you just do a regular cross, and then the centre-back's there, and you head it home. But for some reason, the centre-back's not there now for me. It's always Foden. And that must be something to do with the way that I'm lining up. I'm on 70 depth now instead of 50 depth. And I have no idea what it is, but something changed. So whether or not they did some sort of fix, or the fact that I slightly adjusted my tactics and instructions might potentially have screwed my corner technique for me. So that's not particularly good. However, it is good for the videos, because we're all a little bit bored of seeing that goal. We all know how to do it, and it's good for a free goal every now and again. But yeah, you know what? I would love to get away from doing it, in all honesty, but I can't help myself whenever the opportunity presents itself. So there was I think just my third win of the weekend, of the week, should I say, for Rivals. And I will do the other 4, after the weekend league. I'm not going to rush that, but yeah, I do want to get my 7 wins. I don't really mind where it puts me, whether we stay in Div 3 again this week because we win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and just don't quite get on a hot streak, or whether it progresses us into Division 2. Whatever, I'm absolutely fine with, in all honesty. It's quite good to have a couple of losses along the way, because then you actually play more games of Rivals, meaning that you actually get those 90 games done for the milestone. So I put this one out to a vote for you guys on Twitter, for those of you that follow me. The other night, I asked, do you want either 1 or 2? The guy from Eredivisie or this guy, Pask? And it turns out you guys wanted Pask. Now, if I'd have taken the Eredivisie guy, I could have used him in the new seasonal objective milestone. I can't remember what they're called. The Eredivisie players that came out. I'm interested in pretty much all of them, so I will be getting them, but that'll be in like a future episode in a few days once we've got the weekend league out of the way. But I took Pask because that's what won the vote. You guys decided for me. I did like a short vote, like half an hour or an hour, and like 2,000 of you said, yes, get him. So we will. Right, time for Foot Champs finals then. We redeem our access because, of course, we qualified the other day, courtesy of a couple of free wins along the way. But, yeah, we also ended up doing that for our opponents. And we have 20 games remaining. So this is my Friday morning stint. I knew that I'd got like some parts of this video done, like up to right now. So I know I didn't have to go ahead and play like 5 or 6 games. I just needed like maybe my first 3 games of champs to see how we're getting on. And I start off really well. On the 11th minute of my first game, I thought, hey, maybe I'll be rusty. And I scored just a really nice goal. The whole movement and flow of it was lovely. And it just goes a wee bit downhill from there. Like, my goalie gives away a pen. I was still staying down the middle there, so I'm not surprised that went in, even though I was slightly to that side of the goal. I didn't dive for it, so I don't expect to save it. And then he plays a beautiful ball through to Diego Milito, who, of course, is a great finisher. And then this happens. I don't know what was going on, but, yeah, I don't think I pressed that. So I somehow scored an own goal to make it 3-1. Didn't mean to. Don't know why it happened. Couldn't seem to stop it in the moment, and it went from bad to worse there. Because, I mean, Abedi Pele, very, very good. Diego Milito, very, very good. This was obviously before the latest hero pack as well, which I'm not doing. I mean, I'll say that. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? But I don't really want myself to get baited into doing the hero pack again, just because I know that it's going to be like Al Jaber or another Tim Cahill or something like that. Like, I don't seem to have the luck in those types of packs. The icon pack, the hero pack. I'm more of a player pick kind of guy. As you guys know, if you've been watching the series for, well, this season and obviously the last couple of years, it's been player picks that have really done it for me. So I lose my first game. However, we go on into the next one, and I go 1-0 up. It's a good goal from Alphonso Davies. I can basically go 2-0 up due to a free goal that was basically given to me. He did that a couple of times, so I knew to expect it from the goal kick. And yeah, I just ended up reading one perfectly and scoring the goal. And then Mahrez does a lovely, lovely finesse there. And I was like, 3-0. You know what, buddy? It's 27 minutes. You need to just rage quit for me. Let's move on. Let's both move on. We know that I've won this match. And actually, I end up conceding 1. And then again, we're going to concede here. Ansu Fati this time scoring the goal. Uh-oh. What is happening? Why is he attacking again? Tom, no, please no. I've gone from 3-0 up to 3-all. Oh dear Lord. So it's that at half time. I don't know how I've got a 2.9 XG with 13 shots. They must have been Hail Mary shots from distance or something. But the second half, yeah, I just everything went so badly for me. I felt like I felt entirely rigged in this game, if I'm honest. But that is how it goes sometimes, and clearly I was rusty and not ready to play these games, because I ended up losing the first one, like, what was it, 5-1 or 4-1 or something, and then this one I lose 5-3. I just don't know how with 19 shots. I've got to be doing better. Only 50% of them are on target, though, I think, so or just over. So yeah, half of them must have just been finesse shots from distance that I would hope would go in. So we're 0-2. Oh god, this story is lining up and shaping up to be pretty much like last week, isn't it? So into the next game we go. This guy's got like Beckham and stuff, and Alphonso Davies finds and picks out a beautiful ball for Phil Foden, Phil the Power Foden as we like to call him. And yeah, I green time it. The goalie saves it, but it does drop out to me, and I go 1-0 up. However, I've gone 1-0 up in all of the games so far, and that's not gone well for me, has it? And then, yeah, my passing just went awfully wrong, and he somehow, like, this goal is just abysmal. Abysmal. I feel like it shouldn't have happened, but also, it did happen, so it is what it is. And I'm 1-1 at half-time. I've got a slightly higher XG, but overall, it's pretty even, I guess you could say. This guy really did not want to press me. He just wanted to let me come towards the goal, and then he'll get a block on it. So I was fortunate enough to get a nice finesse shot goal with Messi, where he couldn't block it, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer ends up running up the other end and scoring a goal. The pressure then got piled on. That ball ends up getting deflected and dropping straight to Ljungberg, who can score the goal. Can I push back to get the equaliser, though? I am on throw the kitchen sink mode at him at the moment. And, yeah, as you can see, I do get the goal with Mahrez in the 78th minute to bring me back to 3-all. And then, in the 90th minute, we get this chance with Fellaini. Oh, my God. What? How has he missed? I've had 17 shots, but only 29% shot accuracy. What am I doing? Am I just getting in his half and then pressing the shoot button or something? I must be, because they must be awful shots. Also, I've been informed that this guy, Jesus Corona, who scores for my opponent, and it's just awful. It's annoying. I think apparently he's now... I've been pronouncing it wrong again. Apparently it's Tecatito. Tecatito? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It is what it is. We're 4-all in this game at the end of the first half of extra time. And I have 6.4 XG. I should be scoring more goals. And unfortunately for me, Tecatito is able to get through again and score again. And then right at the end of the game, or in the 113th or whatever, like, I just lost my head at this. What is happening? 0-3. That is my start to the weekend league 2 weeks in a row. Now, granted, I am playing these games on Fridays and like early Fridays where most casuals will be at school or work. And the players that are online, I would assume, are either people like me or people that just are the hardcore that don't have anywhere to go at the moment and are just playing the game. So, yeah, maybe I should let myself off a little bit. However, it's frustrating to see. It's very frustrating to see. And I instantly sold Lloris because I was like, you know what? He doesn't do anything. He just lets goals in. I might as well use Areola and just take the money for Lloris. And then I'm like, you know what? All the defenders need to go, but I can't get rid of Atal. I don't have a problem with Atal or Fonzie either. It's just the two tradable ones in the middle, Kimpembe and Upamecano. I decided I'd had enough of them. They'd both gone up in price from what I paid for them. And with Black Friday coming up, we all feel like there's going to be some sort of market crash. It might just be a thing that, if there's loads of lightning rounds, then yeah, players like this will probably come down in price. However, I'm going to sell up those two players and take the 120k from both of them and see what we can do with it. So, yeah, we'll work with what we've got, aka Dante's going to come in, and I don't know what else. Who could we go with? That's where I kind of need some comments from you. Who would you go with if you didn't want to spend too many coins? If you know the sort of players that are in my club, who could we go with and work with what we've got? So yeah, Kimpembe sold. Eventually, Upamecano sells here for 90,000. By the way, I think the cheapest I bought him was I saw him at like 55 at one point on the week that he was actually in form. So yeah, if you'd have held a few of him for a few weeks, you'd be in the money. But it's all down to this squad right here. So I'm not too bothered about Nkunku being off cam. I'm not too bothered about Fonzie being off cam. Both of them on 8 chemistry or whatever, 7 chem, whatever it is. I'm fine with it. It's just not that big of a deal. However, we do want that other centre-back and the goalkeeper to be on full chemistry. So they've probably got to be like Brazilian or something like that. I've got Eder Militao chilling on the reserves. I might just put him in. But if there's any other options, you could let me know as to who you would like to see in the squad. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, that's going to pretty much wrap things up for the episode. We are 0-3 in champs, so it can only get better from here. At least you saw a win at the start of the episode when we played Rivals. Otherwise, it would have just been an L of an episode, that's for sure. So, yeah, hopefully everything goes better from here and I don't go down to 0-4. That would be catastrophically bad. But, yeah, if you have enjoyed, I'd absolutely love to see a little thumbs up from you. 5,000 likes, that's what we'd love to see. And, of course, I appreciate it, as well as you subscribing to the channel if you're new. Thank you for that too. And you can obviously find me on social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. I do little stories. You'll get little highlights of how the weekend league's going and all that type of stuff throughout the days. So come and follow me over there. Why not, right? Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Like I said, let me know in the comments who your football team has got and also how you're getting on in the weekend league, because I'm curious to know if you guys do better than I do. I'm curious. Let me know. Yeah, have a wonderful day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I will be back tomorrow for potentially and hopefully another double upload for you. Peace.